Hi everyone, I'm Irina Bakley, and today we're continuing talking about sexless marriages. What does that mean? What to do about it? And in particular, what to do when there is no more spark between you two, when there is no more passion, when you feel like roommates, when you just get things done and move through the day, but at the end of the day, um, not much happening in the bedroom, not much happening in your hearts, and it's just kind of getting by, right, every day. So, what to do? First of all, it's important to understand that it's very normal for passion and for spark to change and go down. It's this is just how things work in a big realm of things where in the first couple years you have the most amount of sex, the most amount of passion. Everyone is hot and young and crazy and energetic, and you're sleeping good, and you have very few obligations. So this is as good as it gets. And usually during that time, we meet our partners, we fall in love with each other, and we get married. And then things change because your life change. How can they not change? How can your sex stay the same when now you got two little kids? Now you have two very demanding full-time jobs. Now you're not sleeping well. Now your stress levels are different, higher. Now you're not eating as well. You're not exercising as well. You have a lot of things on your plate. How can sex stay the same? It's impossible, right? So, one, you have to acknowledge that it's normal. You might not like it, but it's normal, right? It makes sense that it's less now, or it's absent. There is zero of it right now. And then two, you have to make a decision. What do you want to do about it? If you can, if you feel like you have the tools and the information and the bandwidth to have a conversation about it with your partner, go for it. If you feel like you can't, find support. Find a trained, specialized marriage counselor who can help you to have that conversation and help you guys heal and change that so that you can actually be happy, you know, happy together and in your hearts and in the bedroom. Um, a lot of people, when things are not going well in the bedroom, they lean out of the relationship. Yeah, there are some of us that lean in to the relationship where we talk, we want to figure it out together, we're on the same team, we are there like working hard on behalf of the relationship. And there are some other, other people, we lean out. We want to avoid it because it's so much conflict. It's so triggering. It's very escalating. I don't want to fight anymore, or any longer, or I don't want to fight as much anymore. So I just kind of avoid it. So we either avoid, or we have affairs, or we get addicted to food, to alcohol, to pot, to pornography, to whatever, right? Gambling, like you name it. So that's leading out of the relationship, and that using this other things as coping mechanisms to help you kind of fill the void. So again, it's important to understand where you are, what are you willing to do about it, and what are you doing to make things worse. um, and also there are so many other aspects of sexuality, right? So you do need to zoom out and really get help if you can't see it, because it's so much more than just coming together and having a penetration, penis to vagina or whatever, and then call it a day. Like, it's a lot more happening here on the emotional level, on the physiological level, that you don't see right now because maybe you're burned out or you're stuck or you're in a lot of pain, which makes sense to me. I'm sorry you're in that place, but you also have to understand that it's a complicated kind of multi-layered issue, having no sex in the relationship. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, if you'd like to talk, go ahead. You can go on my website, www.irinabakeleycounselingllc.com. You can find the schedule a consult button there. You can find the best service for you, and I would be happy to chat with you and see if I can help and we can be a good fit. I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.